Welcome to Shop Talk. This is
Shop Talk.
a No Lies Just Bullshit production.
Because I don't lie.
The three of us have inside jokes that are 25 years old.
It's true.
So if if it falls flat, it's a bummer. And I'm sorry I didn't give it what it deserved at the time.
But
I
just waited every time I thought of like I'm gonna go work at Euro and would be able to say that time in Myrtle. Mm-hmm. I even went body surfing.
Yeah, that's good stuff. While as who big time body surfer
On the surf.
On the circuit, yes indeed.
He always drinks Sierra Nevada. Then he would take me to these hippie parties and shit. All these motherfuckers drank it, bro. And then I go to my wife and I start hanging out. I start going to her parents' house and her parents drank that shit. And I was just like, do all y'all, if you're a hippie, do you just hate enjoying life? Like, what the fuck? Why do you have to drink the nastiest tasting beer?
Finnegan's was the first place
strong opinions of the matter.
No, I do too because
Sierra
I
Nevada
thought
is straight trash. From the back. No? You like Sierra Nevada? Oh, your parents are hippies. Yeah. God damn, bro. I'm sorry, dog. I wish you could have come up on Old Milwaukee, just like the kid.
Yeah, dude, I remember drinking
Joe
that.
See what the scoop is on their end of things.
Oh, I'm sure she's heavy in the Sierra Nevada game. Anyway, go ahead, B.
I would drink Miller Lite, and finally, Joe or Matt or one of the other guys was like, "You should drink Sierra Nevada, man." And I'm young and I'm trying to like fit in, so I'd be like, "Yeah."
But back in the day, you could drink anything. Like I remember you telling me, like, we're gonna have some scotch tonight, and I was like, I'm just an idiot. I was 22 years old. I was like, okay, the nastiest fucking thing I ever.
Yeah, but I was trying new shit,
But you could drink Jaeger shot. You would drink a redheaded slut. You would drink a lot of malt liquor. You showed up almost exclusively with fucking 40s. Like if we were coming to a house party, you almost always had Old English on you. You could drink anything.
But
We used to drink some terrible shit. Mickey's and stuff.
But all of those tasted like I get like why you wouldn't like Jaeger. Jaeger's super sweet, and I like the flavor of it, and it's punch in the mouth.
It's that star anise, man. You either love it or hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I get it. I get that. But everything else on that list is like made to be consumed in high volumes. But fucking Sierra Nevada is you got to have like some kind of pretense. Like,
Yeah, you gotta have a Patagonia jacket.
yeah,
You gotta have a fucking Columbia hat.
you got to have some
And a
North Face.
Subaru. Those are the things you gotta have.
Subaru.
Those are the things you gotta have.
With a
and
tool
and your
rack.
family's checked all three boxes. Am I correct? There you go. Thank you. Hey, all due respect, but it's crazy to me. Like, my old man, you ever see that dude on Instagram, Roll Tide Willie? When that motherfucker tastes one of them terrible fucking beers, and he just like spits it out, says it tastes like cat piss. My old man, bro, he would have been so much more ridiculous. If he would have been alive during the internet age, he could have been a sensation as well.
That is true. Although it would not have been safe for most.
No. He was a wild stallion. Wild guy.
Definitely a bit parts.
Yeah.
Anyway, how's everybody doing?
Great.
Good. Glad to be here.
Outstanding.
Shop Talk.
Is that what we're doing?
We're doing Shop Talk.
That's
We're here to
what we're
talk
doing.
about...
Porter looks stoked.
Porter's like, can we
into
talk
it.
about drugs I use? No, Porter, we can't. It's a different show.
What?
I'm just teasing from last time. Anyway, this is No Lies Just... No, this is not No Lies. This is No Lies Just Bullshit presents Shop Talk. I'm with Andrew Connor.
You are.
I'm with Chris Porter.
That's him.
And we're here to have fun and talk about tattoos. How's everybody doing? I already asked.
Great.
Yeah. You'd think I was getting stoned in the alley, but I didn't.
Fucking leftover from that.
Taking a break.
I guess, bro. These beers made that edible kick back in.
Beers.
It was two thumbs
Star
down
of
like
death.
a motherfucker, bro. I'd rather drink a 6-pack of Sierra Nevada. Straight like that, bro.
That's pretty bad.
It's so
Wait a minute,
gross.
how many Killians would you rather drink?
I'd rather kill myself, bro, than drink a sip of one. Anyway, let's get into it.
What we got? What do we
I
got?
got. I just, me. If I get going down that road, I'll go bananas.
It's true.
It's the dragons. We're gonna do some dragon talk, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy's one of the dragon guys.
Yeah, he is.
And I picked this particular tattoo because he has a bunch, but I picked this particular tattoo because the color scheme is not quite.
It's not a standard. It's
not your standard, right? But man, if it don't jump off the
Yeah.
leg and look incredible. Look at those Look at the back of the knee, bro. Look how those scales
He's
go
been
across
killing
there.
it lately too, man. Especially taking the time drawing stuff on and all. I gave him some big ups on his new studio space and stuff as well, man. I'm
House of Grace.
big fans. He's a good dude.
I don't know if you folks are familiar with Jason Tyler Grace, but
You fucking should.
we
be.
were familiar with his work and we didn't know him, and he made a point to come see us and see our shop and spend several days tattooing our friends and some of us, and was a gentleman the whole time.
Yeah,
Brought
he was a
us,
pleasure. Total pleasure.
Cigars and bourbon, and took him to the Moose Lodge. He watched me cuss a woman out. We had a lot of fun, and he does tattoos like this. They're just fucking great, man. The color scheme. Can you pause that video, or is it just probably can't? Can you?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, man. Like where that claw goes back into the darkness, the way the green flames go behind right there.
Yeah, love that.
And just the pink and
Splitting.
orange, man. It's not what you think of, but yet it's
Works
money.
so good.
And like I said, when you see the back, pause it. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dude.
No, they probably did it.
I don't know what they did, but that dude had trouble walking after the knee.
Uh huh. Yeah, but goodness, it looks so.
But it
fucking
looks
great.
flawless. And I love the fact that obviously the dude probably doesn't have space for the whole suit, so he just let the clouds take over the top, and I think it looks fucking great.
Perfect.
With
Just
all that
tie-
brightness.
Tie that right into
First
whatever.
tattoo.
And first tattoo,
That's
damn.
fantastic.
I also love straight up black as a background. I like wind is great, but when you have like sections that's just solid black,
Yeah.
love it.
Gotta have that contrast, but that makes those colors really scream too. Yeah, that's a good
Some-
one. I'm glad you chose him.
But when I think of dragon tattooers, I think of this guy. I think of Matt Areola. There's a handful of guys, that just sort of. I think of you. I think of Timothy. People that are just like are endlessly pursuing dragons.
Yeah.
And we were talking, me and you the other day, like your homework stuff is dragons all the time now. It used to be like you would do a classic sheet as and I don't want to speak for you, but as an exercise of like, let me get this workout so I can, go through this and I can do it start to finish. Like, have you seen some of the classic sheets around here that he's done? The sparrows, eagles, hearts, roses. I mean, he just has a knack for them.
The hits.
And he would bang one of those out. It'd be like a chick's leg, snake wrapped around something, and it's just like, man, hits on everything. Right. And you don't not do that. You just did this beautiful banner, which is very classic. But when you come in with something to show me, it's 9 times out of 10 it's a dragon nowadays.
Yeah.
And I kind of dig that because I see you're like grappling with the dragon.
Yoni and I were talking about that because if it's an eagle or a panther or a pinup or whatever, like I feel like at this point I can work the kinks out of those pretty easy to where there's no like hiccups, there's no like glitches of like I gotta redraw that section a half a dozen times.
Right.
But with dragons, I've never had that yet. Like it'll come out easier than maybe the last one.
Sure.
But there's still like I need to fucking move that elbow, or I need to push this foot forward, or I need to change this toe, or
I'm tired of doing it this way.
Yeah, or I'll look at it and be like, I've done eyebrows that way 100 times now. Like, let's change that up, And
you do a fair amount of dragons too. Do you intentionally try to reposition it, like change the posture so it's not a posture that either A, we've seen a lot, or B, you've overdone?
sometimes I'm trying to get that classic image of that thing where that silhouette is just so strong, even if it was blacked out entirely, you'd know exactly what it was and where each part and piece would be.
Yeah, I start with like a classic shape, and then I try to like I wrestle with like how much should I embellish it, how much should I put things that I like into it, because if you look at like Ichibe now or Hide, Ivan Sazazi, dude, I always mess his name up. Who made that book? It's all red. Brush studies of dragons. It's got a dragon dick and a dragon coochie in it.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, like they're the bare bones of like what a dragon is.
Yeah,
like,
Hana kind of stuff.
yeah. There's not a lot of like bells and whistles to them. And that's the bell and whistle.
Yeah.
I
love
start
all
there.
of it. I love those. I love the fucking super tweaky Mick ones.
I'm a big Mick guy.
I fucking love Mick, dude. It's so much emotion and like just
like coming out of space, just coming out of complete black.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the character in the eyes that he puts in, and
Expression,
you know,
like the bend in the face.
there's a bunch of different versions of just like the head coming around a corner, but man, they're all so interesting looking.
Absolutely.
And he'll give them, some of their faces look like a scary dragon, some of them look like kind of like a Muppet. Some of them look more comical, and he's drawing from something, but it's just exciting to see him turn it on its head over and over and over.
All the time.
And that's one of the things I like about Mick Roper, especially old Roper.
Old Roper,
is the reason that stuff, as tweaky as it was, is still successful today, and we're drawn to it today, is because if you strip the extra information out,
it's still
the bones of it are perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway,
absolutely.
Shouts to Mick, shouts to Jason Tyler Grace.
Yeah, big shouts to Jason.
Yeah, and Roper.
And all the Dragon Slayers out there. There's a bunch we didn't mention, and for that, we're terrible.
Words I can't bring to mind.
All right, Connor, you're up.
Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I chose another one.
Oh,
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Indeed. We were talking about Mick, and so we got to bring him up if we're talking about dragons.
God damn.
And this one was really
can't believe I
fun
didn't
because
pick
it's
Mick,
real
but Jason-
straight on, you know. I mean, I chose.
Jason
100
deserved it. It was
different ones,
perfect. It was perfect. But yeah, I guess I should have known that one of y'all would have.
And that's
you
kind of
zoom in
what
a
I
little bit,
figured
Avery?
too. Yeah, it's so fun.
Whatever fucking black he's using looks so good.
It's so
The
good.
gray is just fucking
So
beautiful.
smooth.
Yeah,
So
the gray
smooth.
flatness
Yeah,
of it.
man. Just like kind of looks like slate.
Yeah.
You know?
And I love that this thing kind of has that balance, right? But it's obviously not symmetrical.
Yeah.
You know,
Which is
I love.
it's
that.
important to me. I think I don't
Yeah.
want it to be. I like the eyebrows are a little bit different. I like that like inside the mouth is kind of tilted. You know what I mean?
It
looks
gives it
fucking
life.
cool.
It gives it life, man.
Yeah.
It totally does. And like
Those
the
horns
balance
are gnarly.
is wonderful. I love the splashes, dude. His splashes are cool as fuck.
I love his pink. It's just screaming loud.
He's just got style for miles, man.
Yeah.
I love his
Perfectly
his,
European water.
Dude, exactly. I fucking love it, man. But just his sense of humor, his character, just comes out in that stuff. You know,
He's
we're all
a
huge fans.
really nice fella. I was very fortunate to meet him in Aachen one year, and we were doing a live podcast with Hanky Panky, and it took me 15 or 20 minutes to realize that Mick and his wife are first like front row,
yeah.
front row, just looking up at me. And I finally like looking over at Hank, and I kind of scroll back to the audience, and I'm like,
Oh shit.
and then later on that day, Andreas introduced me, and he was just so nice to me. You know what I mean? That's everything to me. When someone's nice, or they appreciate what I've done with No Logic Bullshit, or what we've done with No Logic Bullshit.
It's cool, man.
It's flattering, but it's also like humbling. Mm-hmm. Someone who I consider so accomplished and I consider so great to say I listen and watch that what you do, and I think it's good too.
Yeah.
That's incredible, man.
It feels great. Yeah, it gives legitimacy to
And he's
our
like
ideas.
the dragon, like
Yeah.
That's the dude.
that's
Yeah,
the dude. Yeah,
I
the
think
dude.
I guess Lou would be like predates that. Would you say is
Yeah.
right alongside Mick or
Yeah,
predates
he
Mick?
tattooed me.
Okay.
Yeah. that's
So
where Mick got. I mean, I don't
yeah,
know
but Mick's
all of
probably
that.
a grown man, and Philip was probably a teenager. Or do you mean that Felix tattooed Mick?
I just
No,
meant
no,
like
Philip-
who was
Philip for
established?
sure did, but-
Were they established in doing dragons at the same
Who
time?
knows?
Or
I mean, there's somebody that does now. Andreas
Yeah,
knows.
yeah.
Bruno knew. Somebody knows, but I
I've
don't.
always thought like
Yoni.
as far as that tattooing went, like Lou kind of created it, kind of made it like
That
you know,
less is
European.
more idea kind of stuff, but I think they're also buddies, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure they fucking
But I feel like-
powwow and figure it out together.
I feel like Lou started it, and then like the next level was Mick and Roper. I feel like both of them were the guys that were like, "Oh, we can do this with it."
And I mean, if you're
And-
talking about Mick and Roper, the true question is, were they seeing each other's shit? Because their shit's more
There-
similar than Philip
There
and
there
Mick.
had to be some overlap, I'm
You know?
sure. Yeah.
I just feel like
That
it's
stuff is interesting, though. And especially
It
in
is.
the days of like
And-
mailing stuff
and
back and forth.
I
Yeah.
have no interest in comparing greatness, right? But it's interesting to see like the timeline for the purpose of
Just
a history lesson.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
But I don't want to compare
No.
Philip tattoos to Mick tattoos.
And it's not necessarily who begat who.
Correct.
You know, there's I'm sure some overlap in some
Sure.
of this back and forth and stuff.
But like it's not. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Anyway. I think what I'm saying is like what we said earlier about like the bones are there. Like Philip figured that out and then would twist and move and distort it.
Sure.
And then Mick and Roper did that. And then the cool thing is both of them totally came right back to square one, where it's just the basic structure. Like Roper dragons now are very like stripped
Real
way back.
Yeah.
Tons of expression and motion, but in a very minimal movement.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I think it's just that, and Philip can do that too. And I think that progression in each one's career is neat to watch.
That's cool to see.
I also think Philip didn't focus on the dragon as much as Mick did. You know what I mean? Like Mick did other stuff, but he did like his paintings were, I don't want to say primarily, but most of the paintings that you would see from him, if you pull up his page right now, it's mostly dragon paintings.
Yeah.
Dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens, which means he's done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
Sure.
Where Philip was doing, different stuff, the big faces in the 90s and all that stuff.
Big
But he also
flows.
did a lot of his big dragon stuff back then.
Sure.
So like he figured out, developed, and did it a long time ago. It's in his back pocket. God,
Good pick, Alan.
some of that shit is amazing.
Big shouts to Mick.
Let's see what you got, P.
Oh, we got a good
Weird.
Yeah. That's a fun one. I like this.
I feel like I picked him, or one of us picked him back when it was just audio, and I feel like
Dark Ages.
yeah, I feel like he needs to be brought back up. Bangxganji, Bangxganji.
Yeah.
I just love everything he does because it's very, very much his own. It's very much like the Kyusai of modern tattooing.
It feels spontaneous and,
Yeah.
and experimental.
So are these eyeballs or markings in the scales? Like,
Looks
are they
like
like the
eyeballs.
cobras or the actual eyeballs?
Looks like eyeballs.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Because
definitely.
you see the skin kind of peeling back. Look at that face. It reminds me of Ren.
Ren?
Or Ren and Stimpy.
Oh,
It's kind of how that jaw's coming off the bottom and shit, and the eyes are kind of bugged out.
idiot.
Is this your favorite game? Do you love it?
Man, what a weird fucking cartoon. We'll get into that some other time.
Dude, it's got a
The
monster.
face and the leg.
Oh
Come on,
yeah,
man.
dude.
Oh,
That's so
fuck. And it
cool.
looks look how the knee or like the eyes kind of covering, like some kind of monster with no fucking without half a face.
Yeah, that's freaky deaky.
Scary
I like it.
nightmare
I
shit.
like his knees, man.
Oh man, it looks like you could almost see a frog, like right there. See it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like the head.
Yeah. Wow, what a cool tattoo.
That is cool.
I just feel like he's like you actually
super
said everything I was going to say. Spontaneous, like from the hip. Like he's oh, this would be a great idea. That's what this would look like.
Yeah.
But all the elements are there that
Yeah.
make it legitimate as a dragon. Like you're not gonna be like, what the
100%.
fuck kind of dragon is this?
Oh, dude.
It's that dragon. But then it's like, oh, you think dragons are scary?
Yeah.
Let me give them 3 faces
Yeah.
and a bunch of eyeballs. You know what
I
I'm
mean, he's
saying?
definitely got some stuff that's a little bit more by the book, but I mean, all of it has got that sort of vibe to it.
And then he also, I mean, he can do crazy yokai or any creature you want, and then he'll turn around and take like a xenomorph or a predator and show you like an anatomical study of their interior.
Crazy.
He's bananas.
Well, that thing above the knee kind of had that. What is it called?
Xenomorph.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of have that sort of Yeah,
Very
it's super
cool, man.
cool. Yeah, I like it. Well, that's the thing, man. It's the dragon's one of those multifaceted images that can be super simple, super stripped down, or it can be really tweaky and
Yeah.
really weird.
And because we don't know, it can be anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Like if you put up a tiger, somebody might criticize the teeth, where the gap is, or how the fucking ears look from the back, or whatever. But with the dragon, it's like we don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it looks like this.
That one looks like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen like a 3-dimensional painting, like not a fully rendered version of a Japanese dragon that I think would be a Japanese dragon. Does that make sense? Like something where you can tell where like the shadow and the values and all the pits, like what it would look like with if it was an oil painting or a portrait of a dragon, a realistic. Yeah, because it could be anything.
Scoot a little closer to your microphone. I don't know what you mean. You've never seen a painting of a dragon that you went, that's what a dragon looks like for real?
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is like because I'm so married to like Like
but
how-
even that one, the eyes and the mouth and the tuft on its mouth is more character than so many of them.
yeah.
That when they have like a real face that's looking at you, I'm like, yeah, probably so.
It's just
that's another one too. Oliver McIntosh is
Yeah,
another
dude.
fucking doozy.
Dragon Slayer for sure.
Super big dragon slayer. Yeah, that guy will pack more scales in there than anybody.
Yeah. I also, Porter, I think of the ones that, and you could pull up examples probably. We've talked about this. You and I have a bunch. The ones that you see from old block prints that are almost snake-like, super long, from the really, really old, just black and white stuff that just shows itself a little bit here and there. And you're like, well, if someone did see one, that's probably what they saw, and they went ahead and carved it into a block print. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sasquatch.
It's so old. It seems like that's probably the thing, right? I want to believe that. The part of you that wants to believe in Sasquatch or folklore or fantasy or anything.
You're never gonna we're never gonna get a clear photo.
Like it's not fucking breathing fire and screaming. It's fucking on its way to the store.
It's not worried about
it. It's coming through
not
the clouds.
thinking
You know what
about
I'm saying? It's just on its way, and someone observed it and went, "Yeah, I should probably take notes of
It's
this."
like that theory that Bigfoot is blurry.
Well, Joey Knuckles came on the podcast one time.
Oh, that motherfucker loves all.
He's heavy
that
into
stuff.
it, and he was just like, "No, they're interdimensional, and that's why we don't have any bones or anything like that, and that's why they just disappear so quickly." He's like, "They're just showing up from another dimension, kicking it a little bit, enjoying nature, and then."
I'm sure he listened to the stuff from Skinwalker Ranch, and they were coming through portals and stuff. So I mean, like, who the fuck knows?
My little girl today, she goes, "Have you ever seen a skinwalker?" And I'm like, "No." And she was like, "Scary." I'm like, "When the fuck have you seen one?" She's like, "Oh, I've seen one. I've seen some stuff." And I'm like,
Some
I
little
think it was
video
like-
and stuff like that.
"Yeah, who knows?"
I think it was a couple years ago. I came across Skinwalkers on Instagram. I was like, "What is this?" I'm not gonna lie. Like the concept of something that kind of takes on a human form and sounds like a human in distress, like
It's
that
freaky as
sent
fuck.
chills
That's
up my spine.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just
Well, the way she described it to me, she was like, "It looks like a human, but it walks on all fours and can't talk." I was like,
my son.
"Look, young lady, I'm on an edible right now."
My son started asking me
me out.
about this thing called Siren Head, and it's from this like.
Well, these guys know, don't they?
Y'all know what I'm talking about? Siren Head.
No.
I guess I don't know where he found out about it, but it's this like tall, thin, scary-looking creature that has sirens for a head, and it
Makes
just
sense
does.
because his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does the same thing. It makes noises to draw you in, to make you like, oh, somebody's in distress or something's going on over there, and it's terrifying. And my son's like, look at this, and like, I don't want to look at it, and you're definitely not going to fucking look at it. Sure as shit, that night. Yeah, that night was, Daddy, I need you to go to bed with me because the siren head's gonna
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. Motherfuckers, his knees are that high in the air. It scares me.
That is, yeah.
Don't trust him.
Nope.
Can't sweep the leg on this motherfucker.
Knees above this level, no
That's one of my
trust.
moves because I'm not that fast. You know what I'm saying? I sweep the leg, then down, it gives me 10, 15 feet.
Sweep the leg. Grab the list. Sweep the leg.
Anyway, that was fun, guys.
That was fun.
You think you want a roundhouse kick from somebody wearing these pants?
The reason we came here and invited you guys to come here is so we can talk about great tattoos, great tattooers, and everyone mentioned here today. And there's a lot of great dragon tattooers, and an endless catalog of greatness within tattooing, which we're fortunate to be a part of. Andrew Connor's a dragon guy.
And we lost a good one, Brian Bruno. As well.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want a straightforward dragon? I got you.
Yeah.
Brian. Anyway, every time Brian's name comes up, I can't do 20 minutes on Brian every time his name comes
Yeah, I
up.
know it, dude. I know.
I want to, but I can't. But yeah, so we encourage you guys just to support these tattooers, support great tattooing. Think about what shop you're visiting. It matters, man. And these guys, they're all in it for the right reasons in the long haul, man.
It's
So
the love of it.
support these guys, and a lot of them sell prints, paintings, and shirts and all that other stuff. So
It's true.
if you can't get tattooed, which is the best bet, then go on and grab some merch and just represent them.
Absolutely.
Please like and subscribe here and follow No Logic Bullshit on Instagram. Follow Mr. Connor at
AE Connor on Instagram and directly across from Mr. Porter in real life.
right here, bro.
At the
They're
Alley
here.
Cat.
They're actually
In this
making
building.
tattoos. P?
Tizzle.
You can find me at Porter_electric. on Red Hill. Shout outs to Chuck.
220 Reservoir. Big
yeah,
shout out to
R.I.P.
Chuck.
Sweet Chuck.
Yeah, my man Chad the other day put that picture up of Sweet Chuck like flipping off the IV.
Yeah, man. That was some heavy stuff, dude. Holy moly.
I'll start crying right now if we go into it. Anyway, appreciate you.